Hello, my name is Stacey Mansfield, and I'm excited to talk to you today about human resources and HR director roles. My experience has been very long, and I have had a lot of experiences that I'd like to bring forward between my education and my work experience. So I've been in HR for the last 25 years. I have started off my first half of my career. I worked in manufacturing and human resources. I worked my way up from an HR assistant to HR journalist, up to HR manager, and most recently, for a while now, I've been an HR director. And I just kind of wanted to share my journey along the way and how I got to where I am. I have handled a wide arena of HR issues between my experiences in manufacturing and continuous improvement, as well as through my educational pursuits. And I have most recently worked as a contractor. I earned my MBA in Human Resource Management back in 2003 at Keller Graduate School of Management. Prior to that, I earned my BA degree in Organizational Business Communications and HR Management in 1995. And I have most recently received my SHRM Senior Level Certification, SHRM SCP, in July of 2018. And I have that going with all my extended educational pieces that continue my certification through June of 2028. So a little bit about my work history. I have been working at Choice HR. That is my business that I started. I do contract work, and I've worked both out of Florida and South Carolina, and I have handled a lot of startup companies, companies in healthcare, and I have been able to really focus on my last 8 years of nonprofit that I've been a part of, and HR director and compliance officer roles. Prior to that, I was at Tillamook Family Counseling Center in the beautiful north central coast of Oregon, and I worked as I worked both in human resources as well as compliance, and I worked there as a sole HR director, and I was in charge of the whole gamut from cradle to grave. So I would hire people, onboard them. I would take care of employee relations. I did compensation surveys, and I did a compensation plan. I took them through COVID when we went from everyone on site to working basically 100% hybrid and remote work. And then employee relations, and moved our benefits and compensation plan to an electronic copy instead of just being done all on paper. So that was really exciting. And prior to that, I was there about 4 years in Tillamook. Prior to that, I worked in Alaska. Anchorage, Alaska, at the Arc of Anchorage, which was a facility that helped with people with developmental disabilities. So again, it was a medical nonprofit, and I was a department of 7 there. I was the acting HR director as well as HR manager. My team we did all of the onboarding, all of the recruiting, and I had a team of 3 underneath me, and I managed my team so well that we were able to, when someone left through attrition, I was able to just go down to just the 2 underneath me. And then I also handled the other department, which was the other departments were the payroll department, and I handled the other departments, which was the payroll department and the benefits department. And then I did a lot of employee relations, state investigations, etc. A little bit about my most recent experience. And since I've been in contract work, well, I've really enjoyed that, and I spent some time out on the East Coast with my family. I really am looking for my forever home, looking for a high quality employer where I can provide my experiences, my background, my strategic HR, my tactical HR, and really help give vision and direction to the company and lead the team and utilize my senior management experience that helps from top-down management, that helps to keep the organization on track. So I'm looking forward to working for a full-time position.